Hello. I don't know how these people start these things. How do you film with just your face? I don't know. So I'm going to take True Match L'Oreal Lumi Glotion just on the high points of my face. Who knows if I'll even upload this, honestly. I just wanted to share these beautiful freaking shadows from Pretties for your face. It's insanity. And this look that I did the other day was this like mustard, what's that called? Blush draping, of course. I did this mustard blush draping and it was freaking sick. So I just had to, because that's what I love to watch on YouTube. So now I'm going to take Ilia Super Serum Skin Tint. I realize I don't know the names of any of my makeup products. So just going to dot that around. Honestly, I should have done my eyes first, but here we are. So I'll just do this and then I'll do my eyes. Hello, the world is weird. I feel weird just filming myself doing makeup. Like, I constantly stream makeup videos, but doing it myself is a very weird concept. And this is just like an e.l.f. Buffing foundation brush. And I don't want to hear jack shit about how dirty my brushes are. I'm just a normal person like you who doesn't clean their brushes every time they use them. So, sorry, you're gonna have to look at that. Alright. I'm also gonna use the Limecrime Venus 2 palette. I know people are weird about that, but I don't know if you're still weird about it now that Doe Deer isn't technically like on the board or anything, but it's one of my favorite palettes, so I'm gonna use it. But first I'm gonna use Shadow Insurance by Too Faced, because it's one of the only eyeshadow primers that actually does something for me. So, how is everyone dealing with the world right now? Thanksgiving just happened, and we're in this weird limbo period of not Christmas, not Thanksgiving, and like having to work but not wanting to work. At least me. I'm in like a normal corporate 9 to 5 job, so it's just like this weird limbo period. It's no bueno. And then just to kind of like conceal my eyes, I'm gonna do the Anastasia eye primer, which is fortunately my skin tone, well, lighter than my skin tone, but I hope they have a darker one, because this would look absolutely insane on anyone darker than like medium. Yeah, I'm gonna do like a big boy blown out shape, because that is my jam, and especially working from home, I go all freaking out. I get carried away, so let's get carried away together. Alright, so what I'm going to take first is my Limecrime Venus 2 palette. You can use any mustard. I'm just going to take that mustard because it's just so good. So I'm going to take this Kaleidos brush. It's just an S1. It's a big, look, oh my god, beauty guru thing, right? It's just a big fluffy blending brush. So I'm going to take that, slowly just build it up everywhere. And the longer I do my makeup, the more out of hand it gets. I don't really mind. I get carried away and I don't really care, because like it's just makeup, who cares? Oh, well. That not cleaning my brush thing is really coming back to bite me in the ass, because there's glitter in this brush. I feel silly, just like, so this is how you do it. Doubt anyone's gonna watch this video. But if you do, and you really like big old blown out, grungy goddess looks, I think you really like this. I like was living my best life when I did it the other day. And I have to do it again. It's like a compulsion. I have to do it again. So yeah, I'm really just gonna take it freaking everywhere. I'm gonna eventually move it to my cheekbones and stuff. But until I do my bronzer, I'll keep it to the eye. And I'll clean this up with concealer too. So next I'm gonna take, this is just my, oh boy. This is just my singles palette. On the bottom, these little pans are ColourPop, Sydney Grace right here, and then Pretties for Your Face up here. And you can see that lovely black dot on my finger. I smashed my finger in my door. So that's a nice little blood blister. That's great. Love that. I'm gonna take my NYX glitter glue because this next shade that I'm gonna go with, oh my god, it's so pretty. But it has a lot of glitter in it. And so I really want like the best payoff. So I'm gonna take, let's just use this one. It's a Real Techniques base shadow brush. I like it because it's like kind of fluffy but kind of flat and dirty, so there's that. I'm just gonna squeeze out a couple little dots, one for each eye on my hand. So I'm gonna take one of those little globs, put it all over my mobile lid. And then I'm going to take this shade, this magic shade from Pretties for Your Face. Support small businesses. This is a freaking amazing shadow. I mean, look at that. Are you kidding me? So I thought it was originally going to be green, but then it flashes red and also orange. It's unbelievable. So I'm going to pack that on the same brush that I used my glitter glue for. And just, I mean, come on. Are you fucking kidding me? Wow. And then just do it until, oh my god, sorry. Until I'm satisfied with it. And if it goes in the crease, I really don't care. I don't mind it. Honestly, I'll do it intentionally too. It's ridiculous. So I'm going to take my other glob of glitter glue from my hand, do the same thing on my other eye. What am I going to do next? See, I'm just gonna play with it. Maybe I'll add a little bit more. I don't have like when I just like go crazy and get a little bit out of hand with makeup, I just kind of do what feels good, you know. I'm gonna go back into the Limecrime palette and take Pigeon, which is just like a typical blue brown duochrome. I'm sure a lot of people have it. And then I'm gonna take that in the outer corner with a Morphe M506. It's just kind of like a teardrop tapered little fluffy brush. And I'm just gonna take that in the outer corner, deepen that up. But the cool thing about deepening your outer corner with a duochrome is that, like, yeah, from the front, it looks just like a deep brown. And then once you turn, it's just magical, you know? It's just so cool. But yeah, from the front, it just looks like a deep brown. And I'll do that on the other side. From the front, I know it's not really even right now, but that's not the point. I'm just kind of laying down the groundwork at first, and then I can just kind of like refine it later, especially with concealer. Oh my god. Pause. I need like a pillow to sit on. I'm sitting on my floor. All right. Woo! Oh my god. Whoops. All right. So yeah, we've got both sides. This one's a little patchy. I'll work on it a little bit more. So to blend it out, I'll take the the big Kaleidos fluffy brush again. And then take the mustard again and just kind of blend that blue-brown pigment out. Make it a little more even, a little more smooth. You're freaking kidding me? I'll do it on the other side too. See, this is how I get carried away. I start blending out and I start adding more color and it just gets out of hand real quick, but I don't mind. It's just fun. And in 2020, we just need things that spark joy. And this definitely sparks joy for me. Like, freaking look at that. So pretty. Okay. So now I'll probably take, same from the Venus, this duochrome fly. It's like a, if you don't have this palette, you won't know how special this shade is. It's like duochrome chartreuse. I'll take this big fluffy brush again from Kaleidos because I don't really mind. My cat is playing with stuff. I don't mind if it really like goes everywhere. So I'll take that in the inner corner and just kind of buff it. And then do that on the other side. Oh shit! I don't even know if I would like filming at all, so I didn't want to fucking buy a camera and waste a few $100s on it if I don't even like doing it, you know? Wow. Wow. Let's do some bronzer. Why not? Let's finish up the face. So I'm going to take a Rimmel Jelly Bronzer and my Dirty Morphe M47. It's just like a big stipple. Oh boy, that was a lot. Uh-oh. All right, I'm going to try to make this work. Whoops. So I'm just going to stipple. Oh my god. I'm just going to stipple that on my forehead. All right. Oh, you can see her now. Hello. Her name is Mrs. Norris. She's so sweet. She threw up this morning. It was great. Oh, are you going to take a nap? All right, you're welcome. So I'm just going to do the wave technique. This is what I do every single time I do my makeup, regardless of the season or the look. It's just my preference. If you don't like bronzer on your nose, whatever you do, you boo. So, but I do. I'll take it. Oh, right here. I'll probably get some on my beanie because naturally that's what you do. Hi, baby. Oh, she's so cute. And then I'll just take it on my temples. Do it on the other side too. She's so cute. All right. I'm not really gonna do like traditional blush today. I'm just gonna do the mustard blush draping from my eyeshadow. So I'm gonna go straight into concealer, which is my Ilia True Skin Serum Concealer in Chicory, if you are wondering. Just gonna do the Robert Welsh thing. Right here, clean up my bronzer. Might as well put some over here too. And then just blend that out. Oh no. Oh no. This has eyeshadow on it. Oh well. This is a deluxe crease brush from Real Techniques, but I use it for concealer. I'm just gonna buff that out. I'm gonna be careful around the edges. I mean, we're gonna put more eyeshadow down, and obviously we're gonna do blush draping, so it's gonna cover up the concealer. So this may be just like all in vain, but whatever. It's my routine, so I'm used to it. All right, so since we have the concealer down, I'm gonna start doing the blush draping. So I'm gonna take that mustard again from the Limecrime palette in mustard. And I'm going to take it on this. It's actually my highlighting brush, Morphe M510. Very slowly building it up from the outer corner. Wow, you can already see like it's starting to make it very grungy. And I always do my eyebrows last because without fail, I always get my eyeshadow on my eyebrows. So I'm actually going to take that big Kaleidos brush that we were using earlier and just smoke that out on the bottom lash line. Make it a little more connected. I might just use this, honestly, instead of that Morphe brush, because this is nice and big and fluffy and precise. So I'm going to take it and then do the same thing, but layer by layer. It's much easier to go in with little bits at a time than it is to just like pack it on all at once. Then you just get a mess, kind of like what I did on this side. What do you guys think about duochromes and shimmers in the crease? I have slightly hooded eyes to where about like half, especially on this side, about half of my mobile lid is covered up when I open my eyes. So I like to take duochromes and shimmers in my crease. So I'm just getting lower and lower as the video goes on. Sorry. And this would look insanely gorgeous on like blue and green eyes. I have brown, if you can't tell. It does accentuate the little bit of green I have in it, but oh my god, if you had green or blue eyes, fucking forget about it. You would look so pretty in something like this. Oh, there she is again. All right, that's starting to look good. It's kind of the vibe I'm going for. When I have less product on my brush is when I start to move further down. Big Morphe brush, that highlighting brush, and start to diffuse it onto my cheekbones. If you've never tried blush draping like this, yeah, just try it once. I mean, most of us are staying inside anyway. Who are we seeing? Who are we trying to impress? And if anyone makes fun of you for your makeup, like, okay, weird flex, weird hill to fucking die on. It's just makeup and I can wash it off. Get over it. It's really not that big of a deal. And if it sparks joy and creativity and all of those good feelings, then do what you want. I'm just gonna keep building it up as my blush kind of go over my bronzer. I'm just using natural light, so it might be a little inconsistent, but I think that looks pretty good so far. I'll probably add more because I can't be stopped and I get carried away very easily. So I'm still going to take that Morphe brush and go into that Fly shade, that like chartreuse duochrome, and I'm actually going to highlight my cheekbones with it because it's unbelievable as a highlight. I love it. It's like only for specific looks though. Like, I don't wear this shit every day, but when I'm doing like a really editorial grungy look like this, I like to have a editorial edgy highlight. What should we do next? I'll take that big Kaleidos brush again. Hi baby, I keep getting distracted by her. Hi. She's so pretty. if you see a theme here, it's about reusing dirty brushes because I ain't got no time to go through a million fucking brushes, okay? So I'm going to take Pigeon again, that blue-brown pigment, which I'm pretty sure all of us probably have. So I'm actually going to take that and blow it out on the lash line. And then actually take it out a little bit further than I originally had it. And this is going to feel weird at first because it is a duochrome. So, oh, but look at that. You shift from like the deep blood orange to the chartreuse of this duochrome to this like green teal pigment. And just continue to build that up. Whoa! And then if you go overboard like I did, I shouldn't have used this big old brush. Shit. If you go overboard like this, it can look like a bruise, which it looks like I just got fucking punched in the eye. So what I'm going to do to fix that, take this clean Real Techniques concealer brush. This one actually is clean. And then I'm just going to kind of smudge that. This is actually a Black Moon Cosmetics brush that came with their Orbilite palette. I'm not sure if you can order it, but it's basically just a flat, fluffy brush. It's pretty big, but I'm just gonna pack on some more mustard, hopefully to subdue that blue-brown that got a little bit out of hand. And I'll actually, because now that I'm looking in my mirror, it's not as intense as it is on camera. I'm gonna take more mustard and just plop that in the crease. So for this side, instead of taking that big Kaleidos brush like I did on the other side and got way out of hand, I'm gonna take that Morphe tapered little brush and go back into Pigeon. Take it out further, and with this brush, since it is smaller, that means it will have a more concentration of shadow. So I'm really only tapping in like once or twice to the shadow, tapping it off, and all the particles are going in the air. And then I'm just barely touching my skin. I really want to use this duochrome blue-brown as like a deepen my crease. Yeah, so I don't want too much at a time. I want to build it up very slowly like I have with the rest of my look. It does take some patience to do a look like this, but it's worth it in the end. I'm going to take that Black Moon Cosmetics one again and pack on a little bit more mustard, blend that out on the top and bottom. This side is still a little bit too dark. But oh, what I do? I'll just take more Pigeon on the other side. Very soft, circular, buffing motions. Oh, my other cat is here too. Hey, cat! It's a kitty day. Gonna take a little more mustard. This is just me generally like futzing around, adjusting color, adding more depth. And then I'll probably take more. That's kind of like a blush. I know yellow blush kind of comes in and out of trend every couple years. It's fucking banger. If you've never tried it, it is so cool. And I personally, well, I've never really done it with like a true primary yellow, like from the It's Likely Makeup Clown palette. I've really only done it with a mustard, which I think is kind of an easier segue into yellow blush because it's kind of neutral, kind of brown, and like blends in really easy with your bronzer. I'm actually going to take that on my temple, blend it in with my bronzer. Like, just look how cool that looks. I feel like so confident and cool. Hello! So confident and cool when I do something like this. Alright, I like the way that looks so far. I'm actually going to take more of that Fly shade, the duochrome chartreuse. Do a little more highlighting because I think I kind of lost it adding more mustard. This side needs a little more Pigeon. This is how things get carried away very quickly with me. It's because I just can't stop. It's like so therapeutic and so fun for me to just play around with textures and colors and doing something a little bit out of the ordinary, avant-garde, you know? It's just fun to do something a little bit different. I'm going to take my Kaleidos Charisma contour palette in Cool Light because I'm a pale bitch. And I'll just take that right here. Just take that where I ended my bronzer and blend it up instead of down. And then, of course, we have to do the double chin. Very light. Circular motions. And then to powder my face, I could really use anything. I have no allegiance to any powder. I don't really care about powder. Hello. But this is just the Pacifica Neutralizing Mineral Mattifier. And then I'm going to take that on a e.l.f. highlighting brush. If you can tell, I like highlighting brushes for other things. And then I'm just going to very lightly powder this area. I really don't powder that much, if at all. Really just like when I need it, if I need it. I like a very dewy, ethereal kind of runway look. Runway, as if my makeup is runway. But I think before I set it, I'm gonna do a quick run of mustard on the very tops, like where my eyeshadow meets, right here, just to like really saturate it. All right, I like that. All right, I'll curl my lashes. You don't need to watch that because it's fucking boring. And then I'm just going to tight line with just a black eyeliner. This one's from Wet n Wild. Honestly, it does not matter which one. And then for my actual waterline, I think I'll use the Glossier Nectar, the mustard one. Or, actually, if you, oh my god, can you see that? Oh no, got eyeliner on my contact. If you want to do like a monochromatic look, the Nectar from Glossier is gorgeous. Or if you happen to get your hands on the Raw Beauty Christie and Colourpop collection, the Marigold would be perfect too. But I am actually going to go a little bit weird and unconventional. I'm going to go grab my Glossier teal eyeliner. So yeah, be back. So, in true YouTuber fashion, I forgot to film the rest. Anyway, yeah, I put the teal, and I just put on mascara. But I just wanted to try the teal. Oh boy. I just wanted to try the teal. And then I did my eyebrows with the Milani Clear Brow Gel and the Milani Weekend Brow Pen, which leaked all over my hand. So that was fun. But yeah, this was fun. And then I sprayed it down with this Gerard Cosmetics Slay All Day. You can use anything. I don't even know if setting spray does shit. So That's up to you. I think that's where I left off. That really sucks. And I can't take it back. Although, like, I probably just said a bunch of bullshit. That doesn't matter. So, there you go. Let me know if you like it. It's really fun. A lot of texture, a lot of dimension, a lot of colors. If you've never tried duochrome or shimmers in the crease, like, try it out. Even if you have hooded eyes, like I have slightly hooded eyes, and it still comes out just like really cool. Yeah, let me know if you even watch it, like it if you want to, subscribe if you want to, share all the good stuff, and maybe I'll make more. I don't know. It's just kind of fun. Bye.